We've got very sophisticated control systems that allow us access to everything within that production environment. So beyond what you would normally do to manufacture a product, we can actually sense and detect all sorts of different points and times.
I've worked across a number of the foundation industries, and often it is the control systems and the data that's stopping them from being a 2025 operational site.
So what we would like to do is to be given the glass industry a tool that would allow them to do the experiments using digital infrastructure rather than rely on actual physical experiments.
Our role involves multi-physics models to capture glass melting process based on the simulated data to build up this data-driven artificial intelligence models which could predict the data in nearly real time.
You will still need to do the experiment to prove the results, but then you can use the digital model to de-risk it and reduce the number of experiments you would have to do.
What that really means then is that we can do more sophisticated work in a digital environment before we actually have to apply that in practice. So you can test lots and lots of different things very quickly without having to go to all of the cost of running all of those trials in a physical environment.
The facilities here were designed in such a way that anyone from the glass industry can come to site and try out their ideas. Some of them will be crazy ideas that have never been done before. Some of them will simply just be tweaks to their current process that they simply can't afford to try out on their own large-scale lines. The AI glass project and incorporating AI into this plant in general will allow people to do that tenfold. They can run digital experiments before they get to the real experiments to identify areas where maybe they need to focus a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, or identify problems that they might encounter. And sometimes those problems are areas of experimentation in their own rights.
I mean, I take some inspiration from pharmaceuticals. They are using AI to be able to find solutions, better outcomes, better medicines. Well, actually, why can't we apply that to all of the different materials that you could use to produce glass?
And now here with Glass Futures, it's fantastic to look to the future and to be really driving some of the new technologies, the digital technologies, and keeping this in the home of glass. It's keeping it as an international spotlight of what glass production can be and taking these insights all across the world to be adopted.
The glass furnace is a magnificent beast. It's out there, it's 1600 degrees, 24 hours a day. We can only really have sensors in certain places in that furnace to know what's going on in there. This digital twin will react exactly the same as our real physical furnace does, and it'll allow us to sense things digitally that we can't in real life, and that's the real exciting piece.